Certification is definitely a boarding pass to business advancement, but don't believe just what I have to say. There are a lot of testimonies in the room tonight. What it means to be among elite certified suppliers. Welcome now the President and CEO of Diversant, Inc., LLC, Mr. Gene Waddy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening. Good evening. Before I get started, I want to say thank you to Wade for giving me this great honor to speak to you tonight. It's a beautiful room, beautiful people. It's a beautiful event, and I'm happy to be here. Again, I'm Gene Waddy, Chief Executive Officer and owner of Diversant, LLC. We're an IT solutions company providing services to the Fortune 500. And a lot of those Fortune 500s are in the room tonight. There's a lot of mentorship in this room tonight, and I'm going to speak a little bit more about that in a minute. I'm up here today to talk about the value of certification, but I'm really also here to tell you my story, because I believe my story, in a lot of ways, is your story. So I'll tell it this way. In 2005, spring of 2005, a good-looking young man got laid off from his job in the IT staffing sector. I've been in IT staffing about 12 years. I got laid off, and I remember that long ride home, and I got home, and my beautiful wife, Kim, who's here tonight at table 26, baby, I love you, thank you for your support. I'm nothing without her. I couldn't do this without my wife. But I basically said to her, honey, guess what happened to me today? And she had that look on her face, and I said, I got laid off. With a big smile on my face, I said, I got laid off. And so she's looking at me, and little tears started to well up in her eyes, and I said, I could tell she was getting ready to cry, and I said, but wait, baby, wait, I got a plan. And she said, what's your plan? I said, I'm gonna start my own business. And she started crying. She didn't stop till Sunday. I think she stopped around Sunday, because she thought I had lost my mind. But, and that's a true story. There's never a right time to start your own business. So in my particular case, she was 7 months pregnant, I was closing on a house, and I had this vision, you know, to start my own IT staffing company and combine some value adds around workforce diversity and those types of things. And so I struck out on my own, I got some capital together, and the first year, I made a whopping $300,000. And I said, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I can go back into corporate America, but I stuck with it. And things started to change for me once I got involved with the council. And my home council is the New York, New Jersey Council. I know Linda Ireland and her team is here tonight. I see you guys in the corner, love you. I learned about the value of certification. I knew just enough about MBE certification to be dangerous, but Linda and her team actually schooled me on the importance of it, and so we got certified. So in the year 2006, our revenue doubled. Before you know it, we're $3, $4, $5, $6 million business, and as of today, if everybody showed up to work today, Diversant is going to close the year at $68.8 million. Okay, so now, thank you. Now, it would be easy for me to stand up in here and say that was all me, and it wasn't. I got a lot of great people around me, there's a lot of mentors that I have here. We're a vendor with Merck, GlaxoSmithKline, Novo Nordisk, Bristol Myers Squibb. All of these folks helped mentor and develop us, and that's what the value of certification really is. It gives you the access. Where else, for such a nominal fee, can you attend events like tonight and knock off 30 or 40 sales calls in one evening? And it's not just the Pennsylvania Council. I just got off a plane this morning. I was with the Atlanta Council last night. We had our national convention in Miami a few weeks ago. The New York chapter had their gala a few weeks ago. That's access. You just can't get that just anywhere. That's the value of certification. The other part is advice, mentorship. When MBEs ask me, Gene, you know, I don't know if I want to get certified. I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of it. And I look at them, and Wade can attest to this, like they have two heads. I said, why wouldn't you do it? You can grow by getting involved with this organization. And I'm a living testimony of that. First generation, college, the son of a blue-collar worker, and now I'm sitting on top of a $68 million business that's going to be an $85 million business next year if I have anything to say about it. So that's my testimony, but there's one other thing I want to leave you with. When you hear me rattling off these numbers, there's a lot of prayer in those numbers. It's not just about business. You have to mentor others. You have to lift as you climb. That's what Diversant believes in, lift as you climb. I would be nothing if I didn't have mentors that helped lift me up when I felt like quitting, and I did, many times. So all you MBEs out there, stick with it, because believe me, if I can do it, you can do it. That's all I have to say. God bless you, and thank you for the opportunity.